Wow, this is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. And my cat will not shut up. Okay, so it's been way over a year since I've done a YouTube video. I think I'm probably as awkward now, if not more now than I was then. Don't know if you can tell that I look different, but basically I just wanted to do some sort of check-in video. I don't really want to ramble on about myself. That's one of the hardest things for me, is to talk about myself and shush and just talk in general. But I was looking at my YouTube channel the other day and noticed that the last time I had checked in was, I believe, April of last year. And at that point in time, I had just started to try to lose weight. I think I had probably lost close to 40 pounds at the time. And a lot of people were wanting to know where I was and things like that, because I kind of just dropped off of Facebook. So, or not Facebook, YouTube. See, this is so hard. So yeah, I haven't really done any type of videos concerning makeup and stuff like that, just because honestly I really haven't even been doing any type of makeup stuff in a long time. I've pretty much just decided to focus on myself, and I don't know, it's just been really hard for me to do videos like that, or videos in general. The way my life has kind of changed, so I don't know if I'll ever go back to doing those types of videos. It was a fun thing to do, but I don't know, I just, as much as I still like makeup and, you know, I'm really big into doing that, my health and just health stuff in general is kind of what I'm interested in now. And so I may, if I start to do videos again, that's kind of where I plan to go with that. But I don't know if I'll ever get there, just because the way my schedule is, it's almost impossible for me to do much of anything. I don't have much of a social life anymore. I've kind of become a hermit, but I'm okay with that. But anyway, so about me. So it's been over a year since I posted here, and thank you. Hopefully you heard me out and will not pick up on here, but if it does, sorry. And I'm not planning on editing this, just because that takes even more time. So people who do that on a regular basis, even, you know, I guess if YouTube's the only thing you do, I can understand that, you know, you have enough time to do that, but it takes so much time to edit videos and make them look nice and this, that, and the other, and I just, for this type of video, I'm not really wanting to do that. So anyway, so January will be 2 years since I have changed my whole life, I guess you could say. My entire life has changed. I am still losing weight. I haven't met my goal weight yet, but I am getting close. I still have ideally about 50 pounds to lose. So far, I have lost very close to 130 pounds. Like I said in my last video, I'm not comfortable enough yet to say out loud what my weight is now, as opposed to what it was when I started. And I guess the majority of that would be my start weight, because I'm very, 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 embarrassed about that, because I never thought that I would let myself get that fat. I've been fat pretty much my whole life. Um, Always had problems with losing weight. I tried many times, never worked. And I think it's just because my heart wasn't into it. And I couldn't find something that worked for me. And I finally did. I don't know why out of all of the times I've ever tried this worked. You probably will see a million YouTube videos where people probably say that. And it's true because especially when you try to lose weight so many times, I think you almost, in the back of your mind, tell yourself you're going to fail. And getting through that part at the very beginning is really one of the hardest parts to get through. But I promise you, once you get started and you stick with it, and you find something that works for you, I think that's the biggest thing is, yes, you have to have a calorie deficit in order to lose weight, but I think finding the right types of foods to eat and seeing how your body reacts to those types of foods is the big thing. Second thing is cutting out the crap. Sorry, there's a gnat or something in my house. I have plants right over here, so I don't know. It's like herbs. I got basil and stuff like that over there, so I don't know if that's what's going on. Anyway, but for me, eating a clean diet and has helped me the most. In the beginning, I had to work my way through my eating problems. I realized how much of an emotional eater I was. And I'm happy to say that I am not an emotional eater anymore. I've actually gotten to where if I get angry or upset, I would rather work out than eat a tub of ice cream, which never thought I would ever say that. I'm going to try to keep this as not as long of a video as possible, but I just wanted to tell people what was going on with me. If you're interested in seeing more videos on, what I've done to lose weight, how I've worked through my issues, because a lot of the issues I had were, I think, psychological. That and, I always thought I was going to be fat forever and never thought I could do this. And to see how far I've come, it's crazy for me. I don't even know how to explain it. But looking back at pictures of myself, before I decided to actually record this video, I went on my photo booth and I saw some older pictures that I had taken before I started losing weight, and I kind of cried a little bit just because no matter how happy I may have made myself look, it's obvious to me that I wasn't happy, and I'm very happy now. Not just with my appearance, and that's one thing I still haven't completely gotten used to. I've weighed this weight before, but I feel like I look different than when I've weighed this weight before. I don't know if that makes sense. And I guess it has a lot to do with, lifting weights and stuff like that. And I know you can't really see me too well as far as my entire body, but yeah, I have lost a lot of weight, and I feel like I've actually for once did it the right way, and I'm still working on that, but it is a work in progress. So if this is something you're interested in me maybe elaborating more about in another video, or if you have questions or comments or anything like that, you can leave them down below. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have as far as losing weight and things like that. I'm not an expert. I will tell you, I just know what worked for me, and hopefully it'll work for other people if that's something that you're interested in. I think maybe in my last video, or maybe the video before that, I did mention I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, so that did play a huge role in me losing weight, to get control of my symptoms and things like that. So, I've had a lot of my symptoms improve. That doesn't mean I don't have the don't have it anymore. I still do, and I still have other things that I have to deal with, but a lot of my really bad symptoms have subsided. This is kind of what I'm thinking about doing, kind of changing this into a health channel type thing. But I don't know how often I can do this, and just because honestly, I go to work, I go to the gym, I come home, I eat dinner, take a shower, go to bed, and I just repeat, repeat, repeat. And social things are not really something I'm interested in right now. I know that sounds terrible, but I don't really like to be social. Never have really. I feel uncomfortable put in certain social situations, so my social life is very few and far between. My husband plays music, so that's pretty much the only time I go out. I don't drink at all anymore, so going to a bar is kind of a weird situation for me whenever there's a bunch of drunks around you, and it's just one thing that I don't really like to be around. But yeah, so I hope this isn't a completely crazy rambling video, but just wanted to tell you guys hi and kind of let you know what is going on with me, and maybe I can make more videos. If I am gonna make more videos, they're gonna be pretty much raw like this. I won't have the time to edit a video crazily. So, but it looks like I am close to 12 minutes on this, and like I said, I'm not editing this at all. So, I'm gonna cut it short. But thank you if you did take the time to watch this video, and this is something you're interested in. Please leave me some comments below on what kind of things you would want to see, because I really don't know what type of videos to do. And I just wanted to say hey to all my people that have subscribed to me in past, which I know is not very many, but I'm okay with that. But there are a lot of people that follow me for my makeup stuff, and some people I've really grown to have a friendship with, and I know I haven't spoken to you guys in a really long time, so I just wanted to say hi, and I'm still here, and I'm okay, and I'm doing really well, and I'm sorry that I am not always here. But anyway, I hope everyone has a really good day, and yeah, take care. Bye.